Today I'm going to take you behind the scenes for a VIP day with Kelly Bush. Kelly owns Bush Life Agency. And so today what we're doing is auditing her entire business. So Kelly has a really cool business. So she actually gets to offer life insurance and she gets to grow a team of life insurance agents. Tell everybody a little bit more about your business and where you're at and some of those cool fun facts about you.
Some cool fun facts is we just moved here from Atlanta, Georgia. We have 3 little kids that are 7, 5, and 3. And I actually grew my life insurance agency with all 3 of those littles at home while my husband was deployed. So I get the awesome privilege of mentoring agents to grow their own life insurance while we also protect families and provide the peace of mind when they need it most.
Kelly hit some sort of record.
Yes, so I made it to the highest contract level in 24 months, which is currently the record within my company. And I did that at home with my littles, and I actually birthed the baby alone while he was deployed during that time.
What this means for you is if you were to ever consider this career path that Kelly has, and you'll get to see a little behind the scenes of how we coach her through her day, there's so much opportunity and flexibility and possibility with this opportunity, which is cool. So we'll link to Kelly below this video, but what I want to show you today is a little bit of the behind the scenes of my team here at the Paid Ads Academy. We've audited everything that Kelly has in her business. So what we do is we empower you and your team to be able to win with paid advertising. So Kelly, as she's running this company, is also learning paid advertising so that she can grow her agents, be able to help protect more families with life insurance. And so today we have audited her Instagram, her website, her messaging, her videos, her landing pages, and then now we will audit her ads account and set up some ads. It's gonna be a really cool day. Boom. All right, so you ready? I got some stuff for you. We're gonna go campaign by campaign. I'm gonna tell you what I like and don't like about each of them. I can show you mathematically exactly how we do it and how it's gonna be so simple, but you are investing to get the payoff that you want. So what the cool thing is about the leads is that the more you pay, the more opportunity you have to actually hit the top of the company. You look so pretty, and so does your kitchen. But I kind of want you to maybe re-record that one there. It just looks nice and cozy. Gotta freaking love it. Yeah, I don't want that one to be what we do today, but I wanna tell you what I want you to do for that one. You are talking at them instead of with them. So all that really means is you're not getting a head nod. And psychologically, we need them to be nodding to you. Only yes that you're asking is when you're like, watch the video, and they haven't said yes to you yet. So just building that relationship with them, pretending they're in front of you. You're struggling to find a career where the harder you work, the more money you can make. Look, you're nodding. That's what they're gonna be doing on the other side of the computer. They're gonna be like, yes, I want that. And it's great. So your next step is watch the video below, and by the end of it, the good news is, you will know for certain if this opportunity is a good fit. And if it is, after you watch the video, you'll be able to schedule a call and we can meet, and I can't wait to meet you. What I would say, the first step is watching the video below. And after watching the video, if it's a good fit, you'll schedule a call. So click here to start watching it. This can be fine. I just want them to say the first step is you watching that dadgum video.
Okay.
And I click on conversions. You have life insurance sales careers as your #1 best performing. Sale, because they want commission. That literally says, I want to, commission. That's giving, I want commission, right? I want to sell this. And then work from home, life insurance agent. How to sell life insurance, you're still getting, that's $14 a lead. That's insane. I'll give you my honest thoughts. When something's going well, I'm scared to touch it sometimes because this $52 cost per lead, even if it was $100 cost per lead and it was good quality and you're converting it, still just makes so much sense. #1, this campaign you need to spend more on. #2, so I'll tell you, we had someone come to our VIP day, and since our VIP day, in less than 2 months, she's hired 3 people. She has literally blown up because all we did was turn on smart bidding, raise her budgets, and it just opened the floodgates.
I'm open to it.
So we can always go back to manual bidding. If we're oh no.
What would be the signs of I need to go back?
You don't get a single lead for 10 days.
Okay.
That's too long.
That's too long. Oh yeah.
Because you're getting 1 or even a couple a day. So if you went, in my opinion, longer than a week and you got 0, we would be let's change. Let's go back.
Go back.
Undo.
Okay.
And
we're at 4.
We can't undo. But what I would love to do, and this has happened a couple of times where we've made a change and it's wow, it's really truly we're capturing the volume. So you spent. Your budget wants to spend so much more. Your budget 75, spent 86 yesterday and you got 2 leads, 9% conversion rate, $42 lead. That's just so good. Yours for $9.99. I can just see that happening and people being this guy is hilarious.
We went to our conference and he was a celebrity. He's never sold a a life insurance policy in his life or done anything but make ads with me. And people, they're not like, Kelly, you do a great job. They're like, Jacob!
I had people scream my name from across a convention center. No idea who these people were, just total strangers.
Okay, so I'm here with Kelly and Jacob. And so I wanted to ask you guys, so far on this day, unrelated to ads, what are the things that you've walked away with that maybe you didn't anticipate to so far, now that we're halfway through?
I had no anticipation of making core values for my company, and a task that would have taken me weeks to do and probably a few mental breakdowns. We got it done in like they got it done in like 5 minutes or less.
Boom. Love it.
Now something that will like exponentially help my business was done because of today.
That's right. It's so much more than just ads. It's where are we sending people to, and what is that experience? Because the stronger you make that, when you can make something people want to be a part of, the more likely your ads are going to convert better anyway.
Yep, absolutely.
Cool. What about you, Jacob? What's your favorite little nugget from today overall?
I think it's that ads are not some static thing that we just create. It's an expression of us. It's who we are. So creating that brand and pushing ourselves out there and further defining who we are as a company really sets us apart, I think, from where we came from and those others in our space.
And who we want with us in our agency.
Right.
I think it's cool because what y'all have done is they began to create some really good content that's actually fun to watch. And so what's cool is if they can make this content that's so good that we all want to watch, and then they land and they're like, oh my gosh, Kelly's this life insurance expert. Oh my gosh, look how knowledgeable she is. Look at this mission and value. I want to be a part of that, which is ultimately what you want to attract, right?
Yeah.
So it's just so much more than just ads, which is why I love these days so much.
Yeah, this day I had high expectations, and we've only just gotten back from lunch, and
we have hours.
We have hours. Someone has to go get kids.
He's sad. Jacob, tell everybody, how do you feel about having to leave the VIP day?
I'm really sad.
He's like in denial.
I don't want to go.
It's fine.
Someone go pick up our children. Thank you.
Yeah.
Also, it's been nice because y'all both pick up different ideas. Y'all both had different ideas to help the company, which is so fun.
Well, I said, while we went and got coffee, we're walking back, I said, I thoroughly enjoyed him being here with me today, because if I try and change my language, he was here to hear it all, to be like, no, remember we talked about this, or he used the words making sure I stay on brand for us when I'm creating the ads or the captions. He's a second. I'm already bouncing ideas off of him, but now he has the knowledge behind to make sure that we stay on track.
And the notes.
What did you say?
And the notes.
So many notes. And when you're creating your content for your ads, if you actually say, what are our non-negotiables that we never want to talk about? We never want to touch on this, because here's what I know about life insurance. You can help anybody, any age, any belief, anybody. And so being able to say, hey, we're going to have fun with this, and also we're going to make sure that everyone sees our content and isn't repelled. The only people we do want to repel, because we actually do want to repel people, and it's only the people that are considering joining the company that think it's going to be magic. And it's not require some hard work to sign up.
Yeah, it takes hard work to build a business, so it's not like a snap of your finger to do that.
It's not.
It is a snap of a finger for me to get you life insurance, though. But
but beyond that, yes, the team.
But to grow an agency and really grow the life that you want, of the unlimited income and getting that time choice that you want for your family, it's not just poof, it's here tomorrow. It takes hard work.
That's right. Well, we are about to dive in. So Kelly's about to film 4 different videos right now. And then after she films the videos, then we're going to optimize and tweak her existing ads. And then we're going to call it a day. It's going to be so good. Y'all ready?
Ready.
Here we go. You will, by the end of our training, understand that. And you'll understand it so well that you can't not sell it because you see the value in it. Something that I felt was missing from the messaging overall is whether you're a nurse or already a licensed agent or attorney or whatever it is, man or woman, you are so welcome here on this team, and there's a place for you. That's even something in some of your videos or message you could say, just so, because people have that question, they're can I run ads? I'm yes. That's why a lot of State Farm agents have a lot of reviews, is because it's they incentivize the team. You got to ask for this. And it's so funny when you try to compensation, they all ask. Us breaking this out and spending all your money here means you could own all the symmetry searches.
Own it. Pays $500. I don't care.
What?
Make the bids. I don't care what the bids are.
The limit does not exist.
There is no limit.
This is huge. Okay, so what we should honestly do is, now that with this campaign, we should make it $50 or $75 a day. Because if they're searching symmetry,
that's fine.
Why not you show up everywhere? Because then you can retarget anybody that goes to your website.
Yes.
So they're just going to constantly just
Get
see
me
you.
all the time. I get like
fun.
busy with. I need a time block. I think every
You
day,
do.
like 9 to 9:30, needs to be
Just
like
30 minutes.
Google ads.
Just 30
Like
minutes.
go look at your Google
Because
ads. So often, like I start working, and then it's like Friday, and I'm like, I didn't look at my ads all week.
Literally. And I'm very tempted to turn you on smart bidding soon, which is really
I have
exciting.
tried so hard to understand you on that, but
Okay. Manual bidding means you pay the same for everybody.
yeah.
Smart bidding means if someone's really likely to convert.
Like
you pay more.
Google's like, this is the type of person that's
So we're
been
willing to pay
converting.
more for
Oh,
them.
okay. I don't know why that just clicked, but it did.
Because what we want is to see, can smart bidding do as good as we did as a manual human? And if it can, then that's when the floodgates can open because you're like, oh my gosh, it's actually hitting my goal.
Mm-hmm.
We can just spend more. So I want you to spend at minimum double that per day to make sure you can still get 2 leads a day. So I would want you to spend $125 to honestly $250 or $300 a day to start for a week. Was that within your?
My idea was 200.
Okay, great.
200 per day.
Let's do 200.
Yeah, because then that was like in my head. I'm like, well, if like I thought my average was more 50, and I was like, well, that would give me 4 leads roughly a day.
So pretend this is the worst case scenario, is you spend $1,400 and get 0. And then we're like, okay, we're not going to do that
I just
anymore.
don't think we will.
I don't either. I'm like, the
Data
keywords are
doesn't
not
show-
changing.
Yeah,
Like
I don't
that-
understand why we would get that unless.
But that
Google
would be
just
your
doesn't
literal
understand.
nightmare, which
Yeah.
we know you would recover from.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God.
That's fine.
So I say we do that. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to click save.
And sometimes it'll be cheaper than 64, depending on.
This does not guarantee anything.
Okay.
Like you could end up getting a $32 cost per lead and you're like, my God.
Okay.
Like it's not guaranteeing anything. It's just saying keep spending as long as I'm getting around this target.
Okay.
And what's cool about smart bidding is which is scary but also good, if it spins for 4 days and does not get you a $64, it'll stop spending. You won't like it, but it's not going to waste your money because you set a target. And if you don't get it, Google's not going to keep spending.
Okay.
But you have enough
feel like
data
it's
that
going to.
me too.
Yeah, my goal is to like have so much that like
5 or 10 a day.
Either I am too much or Lauren's too much. We're like, we need to bring some. I
Literally.
need to bring my next agent in on the pool.
That is exactly what can happen. Basically, you've spent almost $700 and not even gotten a lead.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It also made me think, that's why I wanted to look at your website. I'm like, we might change the flow to make it a little bit easier. We might keep evolving that on how to get a quote easier.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Like what if they put their information in and then they scheduled so that you could capture the lead first and then schedule them? And we'll do manual placements and publish. So now we paused the weakest performer, duplicated the best performer, and changed one thing. And that's your goal over time is pause the worst, duplicate the best, make a change. We had so much fun.
I don't think there's like anything. It's just like going and making these tweaks, and I'm excited.
Me too. All these were changes that like all added up. I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
Like where you could be 6 months from now, you know?
Yeah, I think really rich.
I would like to be rich 6 months from now, please. So have you had a chance to take a look at our core values? Yeah. Great. They're like, dang, okay, whoa, they're so legit. She's serious about this. Like, they have more respect for you. They have more buy-in for you because they're like, this isn't just a network like they don't think like that. They're like, dang, this is a legitimate organization that I'm now getting to be part of. Yeah. So we have that advantage no matter where you're at in your life that we can find the right product for you, which is really exciting. And so to walk through each of those, the next step is just scheduling a call with me and my team, and we can't wait to work with you. So yes, I think you could have a less than 3-minute video that does go into some of it at the beginning. You do want people to know that you help them with the thing that they're interested in. And so I think having the video say that gives them assurance that it'll be worth their time.
We just had an incredible VIP day with Kelly and the team. Meredith is here, our brand and creative lead. And so we had lunch, we came back, and we'd already laid the foundation of all the work on her website and her messaging and her videos. We came back after some ice cream and we recorded some videos for Kelly's page. Kelly, how did it feel to record some of those videos?
Well, I love the fact that we got to do it today because now I get to go home and just feel so confident about my website and feel confident about the videos. Do I love recording videos? No, but sometimes you need a coach to push you to do hard things.
That's right. That's right. And she did it, and it took a couple of reps, but I told her the only way to get better at those videos and those sales pages that can make such a big difference for the people who want to work with you too is to get there and get uncomfortable and do it over and over and over again, because that's the way that you get the reps in to be so good.
And over.
And that's how you get it over and how it gets done. But we did it. So we did the videos, and then this afternoon we went through her Google ads and her Meta ads, which she had already honestly done such a great job on getting those up, getting data so that we could make changes. So I want to talk about creative, and then I want to talk about the actual campaigns itself. So how do you feel about the campaigns that we like make changes to?
I feel amazing, especially for the Google. It was like light bulb, light bulb, light bulb, which I don't understand why I couldn't connect the dots, but some reason being here and having you click it, and it was just like, oh. And now I am so excited, and now I'm like, Ashley, like spend my, like whatever money needs to be spent on this ads, like go for it.
Well, we did. We changed we more than doubled your daily budget because we felt confident enough that what Kelly had changed and what we did would lead to some growth. And we've seen that happen from these days where someone walks away a week later, they're like, we doubled our leads, and I really feel like it's possible from where we're at.
I have full confidence that will happen.
That's what we want. So we're excited about Google, and then we had the creative side. So we looked at her ads, but Meredith was over there making. Gosh, you made some static. You made some carousel. How do you feel about the creative side? Like, did you feel like it was easier to get some creative for her? What do you think?
Yeah, well, first of all, Kelly is so fun to be around.
She is.
I feel like Kelly is a great reminder at not taking things too seriously.
True.
And our new quote is like having fun with our ads. Don't take them too seriously, and you do that.
You do.
You really bring in this like lightheartedness, and it's just like, okay, like let's just have fun with this. And I feel like that leans into the creative a lot more. Like that's why her reels do so well with her husband. Like they just have fun with it, and they create a uniqueness because it's not so serious.
Yeah.
But it was also really nice because she had all of her branding photos done. She had a color palette that I could just pull from her website. And it was really easy to transfer that over to all the creative assets.
It was great. Meredith made, using Kelly's colors and the branding imagery, you made multiple ads. You made a carousel, some static, so that we have something to put into the campaigns that she had already initially built the shell for. But yeah, it's so nice when, like, I'm seeing Meredith's over there. She's been quiet for a minute, and she turns to the computer, and we're like, "Oh my gosh, this looks so good!"
It's literally like breathtaking.
It was good. I think you almost cried, and I almost cried. You were like, "Wow!"
Cried in happiness.
It was so good. So yeah, it's a teamwork situation here, which was so good. So Kelly, are you glad you did the VIP day?
Oh my God, I'm so glad.
Yeah,
I'm so glad I did the VIP day, and I'm so glad that I joined your program all the way back in January, so it's now August, and I remember when I went to book the VIP day that it was like a couple months away, and I was a little bit. Not defeated, but I love instant gratification. So I wanted it now. But man, am I so glad that I had all of this time to go work on things on the back end, because I didn't want today to be where I learned something new. I wanted today to be where the light bulbs went off, where I connected the dots, where we actually made a change in my business and not kind of like starting my business with it. So I'm super grateful that I took the time in the back end to watch all the modules again and again and again. And then I still have those modules to go back to. Yeah. And then I still have the weekly calls to now all these tweaks. Like next week, I'm like, I want the call next week. So I'm like, we just made all these tweaks. And then now I can show you on the call.
I love it.
10 out of 10, like 100 out of 10 recommended VIP day.
No.
Well, you can only have a VIP day if you do Hall of Fame. So 10
That's
out of 10,
right.
recommend the Hall of Fame.
I'm so glad. We had a great time. Teamwork, everybody. Boom. Boom. Go advertise your name, make it rain, and we will see you on the next video.